Weirdos live at Cthulhu Caverns, where we talk about whatever the fuck we please.
Hey, let's take a minute and meet
Dirty B, your host.
Like and subscribe. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I apologize. It took me a minute to get everything rolling. For some reason, my computer just all of a sudden started running like a fucking zombie. So I had to do a bunch of shit and re-upload a couple of things or whatever. But if you haven't noticed, we got it's a cool. God damn it, where's it at? Right there, cool spinny logo. By the way, shout out to the boy Nightmare. That was done by Nightmare Media or Nightmare Graphics. Here, I'll give you the whole name, because you guys definitely need to go hit up my boy. He got you. Yeah, it's Nightmare Graphic Designs. I will link them. You guys need to get you some revolving logos, baby. But I gotta share this out so you guys know how that goes. You know, we got a couple of things we gotta discuss. And yeah, let me turn me up a little bit. Sorry about the fan, but it's hot. That's why I'm naked. Anyways, let's get it cracking. I'm about to switch over for 1 second while I share this out. But while I do, I'm going to play a requested song. I'm going to play a good old C'est la vie. Now, we got some things to talk about tonight, so we're going to cover a couple of subjects. All right, here we go. This is C'est la vie while I'm sharing this out. Please help me share it out. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. 10 years to wait for this fucking thing to load. I don't know what's going on. I got RAM coming, though. So, pretty soon this bitch should be running like sunshine. Your homie Jay went and picked your boy up some new RAM. So, I'm about to be triple what I had before. And, dude, this shit's so annoying. Like, I don't get it. My shit was just running fine. I think it's because I got these revolving logos. It seems like it's playing too much shit going on. But it's worth it. Fuck them and their inability. Here it goes. Looks like it's loading up. C'est la vie. So, by the way, this is available everywhere now. Esoteric. Came out the 19th.
I think they catching some vibes lately. My haters desperately want me to take a hiatus. I make them learn that we're here for the long run. Song 1, we've been killing it, no one beyond us. Armed off for the applause, they raw till y'all are feeling me. You stepped in, it's your loss, only bosses in my vicinity. If you think you ready, watch us cook it up, you sorta nasty. I'm a nightmare in the kitchen, Gordon Ramsay. Born for rapping, I'm fresh up out the portal snapping, with my sword in hand, clashing with the best to force you patterns. Of course you clapping, they literally want more. Put bitches on all fours, dirt give them an encore. Song 4, we were killing it still, they never altered me. It was like the sunshine, how it dawned on me. Such an anomaly, look at the flow damage. Blown backwards, nothing left of opponents but bone fragments. When we in the zone, rapping, getting known for what these rhymes are doing. Clocked in till the east be alive, that's time consuming. These rhymes we moving, stay banging wherever I lurk. Even your best tight verse, nothing but light work. I write verses, memorize words till my eyes hurt. My lines fire, don't light herb with lighters. Dim sum, I'm ready to spill some, please. I got headshots, buy one, get one free. Give you a discount, damn right that shit's on me. The kid go in, we make them wanna dip low key. All you kids broke, acting like you rich ho, please. You better get low, I'ma make your minstrel bleed. You coming against us, we bringing the big guns out. Now waiting to flex on thee. Think I'm into this somehow. Deliver the hits, the bearded brethren making moves in the industry. Keeping everybody on their toes, there you feeling me? Time's up, everybody in this room is about to get they mind fucked. And the thought of it has kinda got me feeling hyped up. So I'm blazing up, Vader whenever life just sucks. I'm fed up, I might just bust back and dust cats like a muskrat. Gun pack, empty out the clip, it's a bloodbath. Run fast when you see us, you can't defeat us. We bust while you seized up underneath us. We stuck in the mean blunt, you can smoke with us. Blowing potent stuff till the ozone will open up. Rolling up for 3, take a dab or 2 as well, Holmes. Might as well, yo, we keeping it up till we well known.
Yeah, your boy. Yeah, no, we went and flexed on that bitch. You already know what's up. Alright, what we do in this bitch? Oh, we got Nightmare in this bitch. We got TSI in this bitch. Speaking of, that's the dude to holler at if you guys want some revolving logos. That's Nightmare Design. Nightmare graphic design, baby. And if you need them graphic designs, you know where to go. That's the only place to go. Why is my live... there it goes. It didn't kick in for me yet. Like I said, my computer's running a little slow. I think it's because I'm running those logos, but it's okay because, come on, that bitch is dope. No, anyway, so we're going to go down the line. I got a couple of things I wanted to discuss tonight, and we're going to start from scratch. Hold on, I put up a post. Alright. Why rappers don't spit real bars anymore would be a great topic. Alright, well, I think what it is, alright, so that was the question, is why don't rappers spit dope bars anymore? Well, I think that a lot of them do, but the loud majority that everybody hears is garbage. So, you know what I'm saying? The things that the radio wants to put in your face, it's easily consumable. You don't have to do too much thinking. Pretty much, as soon as you hear it, you know what it means. Fucking bitches and taking drugs and whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? We all rap about the same shit, but it's how it's done. A good rapper could take a subject that, a mumble rapper's talking about and really elaborate on it and make that shit dope. But, I think that what the thing is, I think the fad that people are following is that's what sells. So people think that's what's good. And that's not reality, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening there. A lot of artists just see that that's what sells a lot of people's music, so they try to get into that market, and they get looked down upon by other artists, and they just don't know it. But that's definitely the reason why. Let me turn my mic down a little bit, just a bit, or I'll turn down my headphones because my S's are getting a little piercy. But anyways, so that would be my answer to that question. That's why motherfuckers ain't spitting any dope bars anymore. That, or motherfuckers are really just lazy and can't come up with the shit, you know what I mean? Another person was talking about punch-in style recording. And yes, there's definitely times where that could be a lazy, useless fucking thing. But, alright, there's many circumstances where punching in is proper, but you have to know how to do it right. So sometimes as a writer, you purposely know that you got to write breaths in there, but sometimes you write shit that you don't plan on performing, and you just want to spit some, like, literally 4 bars, no breaths, all rhymes, whatever the fuck. Well, good luck trying to pick up your 5th bar after 4 bars of mayhem. So it has to be punched in, or you're gonna sound like a winded dumb shit. So that seems like the only fucking way. Why? Stop. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so alright, so if you're doing punch-ins, there's ways to do it. So how I do it is, if I loop my whole entire beat and mute everything on there, and I start from the very beginning, unless I'm rapping to a specific thing and I got it planned to how the beat works, but usually that's not the case. So if I know I might fuck up a couple of times, I'll start at the very beginning. And instead of stopping the recording and coming back and punching in, which is a bad idea, that usually does not work for you, I guarantee it. What I usually do is I pick up a bar later and spit the bar before that or half a bar before that with the same cadence, so it leads right into it. So there's no SPL difference. There's nothing like that. Everything's pretty much the same way I said it. So I've punched in hundreds of times over the last couple of years, and you won't be able to find where they are. Even with a good ear, you won't be able to find where the punch-ins are. But I think what he was trying to get across, what he was trying to say, is that motherfuckers just don't know how to spit something from beginning to end. And I guess that is a problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists do kind of just get lazy and I don't know. To be honest with you, punching in is a tool. And same thing as auto-tune. Auto-tune is a tool. And if you overuse it, you saturate your mix and everything sounds like fucking the radio, the shit that nobody likes. But if you use auto-tune correctly, maybe just enhance a couple of things or correct a couple of notes in a hook or something like that, or even using auto-tune for what it's really used for, but in a proper way where it's not like I don't know. I don't like when motherfuckers just whine and shit and think that that's singing notes. That's not. No. So anyways, so punching in can be useful if you use it right. Oh, what up though, William Alexander and his bitch? What up though? Shout out to KDT. I fucks with my dudes, man. They got some shit coming soon. They got plenty of shit on my beats, which I fucks with. Everything they've killed of mine. Anyway, so yeah, no. So punching in could be used as a proper tool if you know how to do it, and you just keep it in your bag. And like, there's another way too. Like, if you're working with another artist and say they fuck up, but you had a good clean recording in the first 4 bars or 8 bars, whatever they did until they fucked up. Well, what I would do if I was you is have them start rapping along with at least a bar or two of the original recording, so that way they at least get back into the same feel. So it's a little easier to blend. But like I said, I would take the first approach. If you could just work with the person enough, if you know a person fucks up enough, then it's because if you can edit and you're not an idiot, you know you could just chop it and put it where it needs to be on the beat. Then let an artist fuck up a couple of times in the same recording. Just go through and chop it. But if you do that all the time, artists will get extra lazy and they'll stop performing at their best and trying to do it in one take. So yeah, no, sometimes one take is good though. There's been times where it's just like, if you stop the flow, it might fuck up the way it goes. So I get that. I get how sometimes you do want to continue all the way through, all the way across. But yeah, let's move on to the next subject, because that, like I said, some people are totally against that shit. Maybe how some artists record off the top. Okay, all right, I get what you're saying. All right, so yeah, there is ways to do that. Oh yeah, we'll be getting to DMX in a minute, but there is ways to do that, what you're talking about. So wait, hold on, let me refresh. Oh god damn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so look, there is artists that are really comfortable with just thinking of things and vibing and then recording that, which is definitely going to get the original thought that you had recorded. But where writing comes in handy, which is my main way of doing things, I'm not going to say that I haven't ever freestyled things on the song. But even if it's something you think you might lose, like if you don't record it instantly, record it into a voice memo or something. Because after you have time to, if you're writing, after you have time to sit on your material, you may want to move things around or pronounce things a different way. So maybe the first recording isn't the best one, even if it sounds good. Sometimes you want to sit on your material and think about it for a minute. So if you don't write, then at least play back the thing that you recorded many, many times. Maybe try singing it a different way, or if that's the way it has to be, if it fits in key, then it's straight. But make sure you get, because look, this is a big important thing. GITRAS, get it right at the source. That is the main fucking thing that you need to remember when you're recording. Is you cannot take a horrible, garbage, shitty recorded proximity fucked up, recording and make it sound good. You can make it sound better, but you can't make it sound good. But you can easily take a good recording and make it sound better. Or a flawless recording and make it a masterpiece. But get it right at the source. If you go in there and you see that you like scream too loud, that your gain was too high or something, and you got a brick wall or something, re-record it. Don't let that slide. Say you speak through your teeth in a weird way, hitting the S, and it's like shh, like piercing through, then you might want to redo that, because if you try to de-S something that's that powerful, it's just going to rip a bunch of other frequencies out of your voice, de-essing. So get it right at the source. Remember that fucking shit. Get it tattooed on the back of your fucking hand. When you're recording, like, say for instance, you're recording guitar. And the first time around, you just hear nothing but like the grumble to it. Well, then obviously you got your fucking your drive too high, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not super big on guitar, but I've had a couple of issues, and I noticed that it was because of the source being recorded the wrong way. So I had to do some research. But like I said, get it right at the source. If you know somebody's about to be a loud singer, rapper, or whatever, or metal artist, then you want to keep your gain really low. If you have a switch on your mic for negative 20 dB, then hit that switch. Shit comes in handy. But when it comes to freestyling on a track, let me finish that, because there is a person I know. His name is OT. I don't think he makes music anymore, but he is part of the Triads. Not the Japanese gang or whatever. It's a rap group. But anyways, he had this ability to he'd come to my studio and be like, all right, press record. I've been thinking of these bars on the way here. I'm like, all right, bet. and I press record, he'll have 4 or 6 bars or whatever. You're like, all right, play that shit back. And he'll play it back, and I'll let the beat play for a minute. And he'll be like, all right, run it back. Start me 2 bars away. Bam. And by the end of our little session, he freestyled the whole song. And it's just as good as anybody that can write. You know what I'm saying? He was really good at doing that. So there is no right way to do it. It's just, like I said, get it right at the source. Whatever you're doing, make sure it's recorded properly so you can mix it properly. There really is no, like, rule of thumb on that one. You can do whatever you want. Take it whichever direction pleases you. But let's move down these questions right quick. Hold on. I guess the last thing is DMX. Well, that's fucked up, man. Big prayers to DMX, bro. They say overdose, but that's the media. You know what I'm saying? They're probably just trying to do that to get some clickbait. He probably just had some natural shit. He's probably going to pull out of this, and he's going to come out like, overdose? The fuck you talking about? I've been clean for blah, blah, blah. But, obviously, everybody that knows drug addicts knows that sometimes they just can go back just as easy. Even though, even if they made a lot of progress towards, being better or not doing it or whatever, sometimes it's too easy for them to just slip back. So I'm not going to say it's not in the possibilities that he did overdose. Show some compassion, though, man. Like, if you guys are too young to know, DMX ruled the game. His first 2 albums were platinum. Nobody else did that before him, and I don't think after that. His debut album went platinum. The album he dropped after that went platinum. The album he dropped after that went gold, then platinum. Like, come on, bro. The guy was a fucking workhorse. You know what I'm saying? And I watched the interview with him today, and I guess I'm going to lose my... I'm going to, up in here, so on and so forth. That song... He didn't even really want to do it. He just heard the beat. He kind of liked it. He thought it was a little repetitive. And, it was supposed to be like some party type shit. And he was like, no, I'm going to just spit some gangster shit to it. So I think it's pretty interesting that that was a weak track for him. He said he wrote it in like 15 minutes. But it turned out to be a hit that everybody plays every day. That's some gangster shit. And plus, he's one of the first rappers to ever get Marilyn Manson on his album. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that, The Omen, which is part 2 of his Damien trilogy, had Marilyn Manson on the hook. The rat, the cat, the snake, and the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was pretty dope. And also, so shout out to DMX for that. But, man, bro, I really hope he fucking pulls through, because we can't be losing too many more icons, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it started with Bernie Mac. After Bernie Mac went, I'm like, dog, who else they gonna take? Then George Carlin, or I think George Carlin was before that. And then it just kept on going downhill from there, man. I'm just waiting for The Rock or somebody. Man, I don't want to put that in the universe. Let me take that one right back. But, DMX, though. The man was a fucking legend. Even in the movies he was in, he's a pretty decent actor. I really like Cradle to the Grave. Maybe because I was young, but when it first came out, but I still enjoyed it. It had all the action you want to see. Plus, you seen one of your favorite rappers in a fucking movie doing a good job. Because Ludacris, he didn't do bad. In his Too Fast, Too Furious shit, he did not do bad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely could have did better, but I don't know. That's all subjective. I'm going to pull up my Spotify. Hopefully they let us play something. I definitely want to play one of my favorite songs by DMX. One thing that he did that I appreciated, because you guys know I'm not religious. All hail Cthulhu. I like the way he used his religion in his rap. Because it was like a subliminal way to bring somebody over to that side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because if you like the music and the message is right, you might feel the Lord or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might feel that shit touching you just a little bit, and you might want to go explore. So it wouldn't surprise me if DMX might have converted a couple gangsters over to the good book. So more power to him. You know what I'm saying? All the prayer shit that he did for his skits every time, like obviously I shied away a little bit, but I like the intensity to it. It was very believable. Every album of his had at least 4 songs on it that were just like fucking jeez. You know what I'm saying? He did not disappoint. Even in his later years, I heard a song from him a year ago and 3 years ago, and the one 3 years ago was not so good, but the one last year was real good actually. And you mentioned he name dropped a bunch of his hits and shit in it, just to remind us. Which we don't need no reminder, motherfucker. We know you a thug. And what up though? Perfect with Mika in this bitch. Anyways, DMX, hopefully he pulls through. They say that they took him off life support. Year the Beard, what up? Hey, yeah, hashtag Year the Beard if you in here. But they said they took him off life support and he's breathing on his own, so that's a good sign. But I guess his manager said it's looking grim still. Not a lot of brain activity, so I don't want to lose DMX, but take it if you heard it here at Cthulhu Caverns, man. Fucking put them vibes out there, and if he can't pull through, just be ready. If you give a shit about DMX, put them vibes out there, and if he does pass, then we're gonna have to have like a week-long session of just banging the shit out of some motherfucking DMX in this bitch. So apparently Spotify is like, yeah, no, we're not opening, which I guess is fine with me. Oh no, it's gonna open. But in the comments, let me know y'all favorite songs by DMX. One of mine for sure is Damien 2. The beat for that shit made me so fucking envious, bro. I love the beat to that fucking album, or to that song. That whole album was full of just fire ass beats. I'm not a big fan of Swiss beats, but he came through in a couple of those. But while I'm waiting for Spotify to load up, and I'm about to take a dab, and that's about to be really loud. So instead of doing I'm actually going to take you guys to a trip to the past. I'm going to play something that has never been played before for anybody besides people that have been in my studio. If you didn't know this, I have 55 unreleased mixtapes that are probably never going to get released because they're just on other people's beats and they're old. But the flow's still there. So I'm going to play a classic while I try to get fucking Spotify to load up and take this dab at y'all. So let me see. I'm going to pull up something from Tyrannical Overlord. Maybe there's some good sheets here. Let's see. Ooh. Yes, we're going to play. Whoa. Come on. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't wait till this RAM gets here. Let's try Annie Up. You guys might like this one. I really need to take this dab. Dude. So fucking sick of this shit, bro. Anyways, it's been a fucking dope year so far on upgrades and music. We've been pulling through, doing some shit we didn't think we were gonna get accomplished this quick. The project that we're working on right now is it's actually swinging around quicker than we thought it would, and that's a good thing because this album that we're working on right now, this is some experimental shit in a way, but something that we've always had our eyes on the prize we always wanted to do. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it because we have so far enjoyed making it. It's definitely been a big project and has been, a little bit more stuff behind the scenes than we're used to dealing with the album. But put it like this. It went from being a possible EP to an album. All right, here we go. This shit's about to load up. About fucking time. But this is off of mixtape number 48, Tyrannical Overlord. Whenever it decides to play. But yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun here in the next couple of weeks. I got some plans. I got some people who are gonna come through. We're gonna rock it out. Dude, I am so ready to just put my fucking hand through this goddamn motherfucking computer. Oh, it voted for Biden. Fuck it. I guess y'all gonna have to just deal with this shit because this shit ain't it's taking forever to load up. Y'all gonna hear the Falcon 9 because your boy need to take a dab. If y'all out there dabbing with me, I appreciate it. It's smoke time. Oh, by the way, I've been known this, but if you didn't, now you do. 420 is also Hitler's birthday. Just letting you know. Y'all celebrate at 420. I celebrate at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking fed up with this goddamn computer. He said I'm already high as fuck. Yo, what's my name? That is a dope track. Oh, looks like Spotify. Well, never mind. I don't know. I guess they are they're getting privy to me playing shit. They're not even letting me play my own music off of my own computer. This shit is fucking making me want to lose my shit. I took a pretty big dab, but yeah, now my lungs are pretty fucked. Alright, looks like Annie Up might play. Eventually. I'm gonna have to do a disc defragment and clean off my computer. Here we go.
It's perplexing how you look at your men and you think loyalty, you spoil them, and now they stick out like embroidery. They snakes, skin on their servants is thin, oily. Dare you bitch, step out of line, get ink poisoning. I'ma catch up with them eventually, yeah. You such a bitch to be your pity party, the main event of the year. So let me get the kick, drumming, exceptional snare, step in the land, but no one will come and rescue you there. I'm all about the network and what your net worth, a blam. Stab you in the chest before your next verse on gruesome. Let your balls drop, I heard you gruesome. Cause I don't fucking teenage rappers, you wanna do some? Me and my people get down, body count, 2 more. This me and your rap, I'm about to carve it on your tombstone. You knew those, raps that get the kudos. I don't fuck with your puntos, I'm truly dope, they call me Poppy Chulo. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on. Let's celebrate the getting weeded on the scene with the blunt. The grim reaper never off duty, people get slumped. Even the week up with the party, people deep in the cut. We got everything that we needed, who can keep up with us? This is the ghetto, they never stop scheming for bucks, fiending for drugs, whatever, you know we keep it corrupt. You know we lethal as fuck around here, we sleep with the guns, just in case someone wanna get evil with us. Sleep with the club, screaming fuck police and they cuffs, we on the streets, like we got the deeper sun on you and deeper to run it. When we come and heat up the slums, you got green in the Dutch, put the THC in my lungs, heat is a bust, get the screaming at once, your blood leaking, you done, ritual beast of the thugs, speaking in tongues, the speakers erupt, syllables ride the beat of the drums, bitch I'm fecal with the hot 16s for you chumps. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on. I don't mean to be cocky, but mine do belong. Tell me who's on my level so I can prove them wrong. I'll serve a stranger in public just like a sushi bar. I'm truly hard, like jumping out of a moving car. Piehead, so I be glued to bones. You know I cheat on the blunt like cheat. You wanna do the chunk? Tell the truth, you really got a harder crew than ours. Doopies all rolled up, holes all in the newest stones. But down my noodles, you see my noodle and booty pop. Groupies not ready for Kama Sutra, no. You fucking them hoochies raw, Gucci dog. I just wanted to lose a brawl. When duty calls, you ruin the party, cause all of the boozy's gone. I hit the kitchen like Shag and Scooby, all louds in the blood. Clouds coming out of super strong. Take a hit of this, see how many cartoons he watched. Tunes getting played to repeat, feel like a movie star. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on. What you got in the drink? What you got in the blunt? You got that bootleg like down up in front. So what you got in the molly? What you got in the coke? The whole squad in the room, poppin' the bottle, come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's some old school shit right there. What the fuck? Dude, this shit, are you fucking kidding me right now? My fucking YouTube is like frozen right now. I hope y'all are still getting a clear signal. I'm ready to just put a fucking battle axe through this fucking thing. Oh my god, bro. There's always fucking something. Jesus fucking Lord, goddamn H Christ. Fuck. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. At this point, okay, there it goes. It's back. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm about to lose it on this motherfucking computer. Thank God I just took a dab. You can't tell, though, right? I had to cough for a whole song. I took another one, though. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to get my dabby dabs. No, man, but last night, the boy Skylo, me and Skylo, we got down and we smashed a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Got some shit done, and I gave him like a nice re-education of good hip-hop and shit. And he got to hear some of the old DMX that I didn't even hear, to be honest with you. There's a couple of things I skipped over in the album because they weren't the best. But nonetheless, dog, I'm telling you. I don't know. I feel like our era had the best music. Like, nowadays, they got a couple. You know what I'm saying? They got Kendrick. They got fucking J. Cole. They got Joyner Lucas. But they don't got the M's. They ain't got the DMX's. They ain't got the Ludacris. They ain't got Nas. You know what I'm saying? Well, they got a Nas, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's silly, though. That guy, he was even able to keep that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how can you can't just be Lil him, because you're not his son. Like, if it was Nas's son, that'd be Lil Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this guy? He just comes out of nowhere, out the left field. And his music has always been garbage. I don't give a fuck what fucking sexual preference he has. If your bars suck, your bars suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's like 10 gay rappers on the planet that'll fucking mutilate him any day. I don't get how he's the fucking spokesman. You know what I'm saying? Because that song was fucking trash. It was hard to even listen to it. Like, when I heard the video was so disturbing, you know what I'm saying? I had to go take a look myself. But, yeah, no, it's pretty scary that people actually think that that's good music. Oh, looks like Spotify's up. I just can't deal. This internet shit situation. Like, I just got new internet installed in the fucking Cthulhu Caverns, and it's still being a fucking cunt bag. I'm hoping that Spotify actually does work, though, because I would like to play some DMX's. Alright, looks like we're getting it. Cool G rap. Yeah, Cool G was dope. Yeah, no, I can't get jiggy with Lil Nas X, bro. That shit's garbage. That's not music. I don't care what anybody says. That shit's not music. Like, it's not hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, you know what? You know, we can solve this mumble rap bullshit in the quickness. If they just start their own genre. Just start your own genre. Just don't... When I look up hip-hop, that's not what should pop up. That's not what should pop up. They need their own fucking genre. You know what I'm saying? When I type in hip hop, I'm supposed to see Tupac, Biggie, motherfucking Big L, Big Pun, fucking Cuban Links. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, even Cannabis. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Could I get some actual hip hop? Some people that got fucking bars for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when I go to on my Spotify or something and I'm like hip hop, and it's fucking Future and goddamn Lil Thug or whatever the fuck, a bunch of goddamn garbage. And I was like, dude, this is not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This is barely rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck y'all call this shit. You know what I'm saying? It grinds my fucking gears. Just that it's even called hip-hop. That's it. That's all there is to it. If you just called it something else, like melodic rap, whatever the fuck, auto-tune rap. No, don't do that. That's kind of tainty. Melodic rap. Call it that. If you just call it that, we will not have a problem anymore because you got your own fucking thing. And then we can decipher who's the best of that style. Melodic. I ain't gonna say mumble rap because I'm gonna respect it. If they start their own genre and they call it something, that's what it is. And then we can have a discussion of who's the best of that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think the line kind of stops at like Young Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Young Jeezy was like one of the last true like artists. He wasn't like a super lyricist or nothing, but his content was always fire. He always delivered properly. His songs were always catchy, and it just felt authentic. So everybody after that, I wasn't a fan of. I hated Gucci Mane, dude. Oh my fucking god, 2 Chainz, blow my fucking head off. Like, that's just not rap to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to make a stinky face when I hear some bars. You know what I'm saying? I want to. The fuck? I want to play that shit back. I want to look at other people's faces and be like, did you guys hear what I just heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hip-hop. The other shit, that's just shit you listen to. You know what I'm saying? It's just background music. You know what I'm saying? It's elevator music of hip-hop. That's what it is to me. And you convince me otherwise. Show me somebody that fucking auto-tunes the fuck out of their shit whining that actually has some bars. Like, Lil Wayne is the exception. He whines his fucking ass off. He has the most annoying voice on the fucking planet. But he's got bars, so I try to look past that shit. That D's album review got me back in that New York hip-hop. Big shout-outs to D's. Shout out to D's indeed, bro. His album was pretty fucking fire. And you know what? I'm gonna be on the scout for more dope artists like that we can do for in the future. You know what I'm saying? And that we could listen to together and go through some of them fucking bars, because D-Tay, I'm not sure if you got to see that one, but I'll have to link you to that. That whole album was just vibes, bro. There's so many good songs on that too. So I would like to, on Cthulhu Caverns, take a fucking deep dive into some of the dope music that I can access from people that are around us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really picky on stuff like that, because if it's something I like that they do it, but I'm not a big fan of the style, I'm not going to want to sit through a whole album of it. I'm going to be so bored. You know what I'm saying? I need super bars or super vibes, you know what I'm saying? Or even like just, I don't know. I have to hear, like, if you send me your album and I listen to like 3 songs and I like them, we're probably going to do an album review. You know what I'm saying? If I have to keep skipping to find a song I like, it's probably not going to happen. Just letting you know. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to sit here and blow smoke up your ass, because that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. If you're my best friend, if you drop some goddamn garbage, I'm going to let you know. I feel like it's my fucking responsibility as your friend. But, for the most part, everybody that I fuck with, they come up to par. Everybody I fuck with that I fuck with on a regular basis, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about them. All I have to do is be like, hey, here's the beat, here's the vibes. Can you work with this? Of course. Bam, we're on. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Or if somebody's like, oh, I need somebody that could do like this for my album, I need to like a hook like this, or maybe a verse like this, I got right, just the person for you. Bang, link them up, and I ain't gonna do nothing else besides mention one name to another. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like having people at my disposal that are business oriented and they're good. I don't have to worry about anything from them. They could just take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and shout out TSI Nightmare again, because if you see them revolving motherfucking logos, then you need to get down with Nightmare graphic design. Because if you already have a logo put together, he will get that bitch animated. That is dope. Big L put it on. Yes, see? You're speaking my language. Let me see if Spotify is done being a cunt. Yeah, it's still not fully loaded up. Man, I'd be so mad if I was just sitting here waiting for this to load up to listen to music. I'm telling you, man, I have a very short patience with technology. So I can't wait till we get this RAM in here. Shout out to you, homie Jay. My partner picked up some RAM from my computer. He picked up himself a new computer, because mine's good. It's just, I run a lot of things on it. I do a lot of things, like right now. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen how many things are plugged in to make this all happen? Anyways, you know, my computer it needs more RAM. It needs more random access memory to be able to just compute some of the things that I'm doing, especially when I'm working on beats or engineering. Because, you know, after I get, 7 or 8 plugins in, it starts to get a little choppy. You know what I'm saying? So, I predict that this is going to fix a lot of those problems. And I really hope it does, because it's definitely a pain in the ass. I can do more than make them rotate. Oh, yeah, no, I know you can. I just said animate. I know you could do some shit. I ain't even doubting it. Look, this man right here, everything that he's ever done, even when we were playing video games, he was one of the baddest ass team members I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy doesn't do anything wrong that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And plus, if you want to learn some shit, I recommend that you go watch that boy play some Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, I'm going to shout out a person that's never going to hear this, but shout out to Steve the Bush. Listen to this. So I was going over my clips the other day. And at the time, I was dead, so I was spectating him. And I had to clip this. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So, here's the scenario. The guy is creeping up to the back door of a building that we're on top of, and he's about to come in there. Well, Steve the Bush has a submachine gun in his hand, and he jumps off of the building, and as he's hitting the ground, every single shot that he shot from that gun and emptied it went in his head. He was just like, brrr, reloaded. That guy was completely gone. He didn't even get a chance to stand up. He didn't get to crawl away. He got down and killed instantaneously. I never seen anything like that. I have another clip of his, because once again, everybody in the team was dead and he was carrying our ass at the time. He had a throwing axe or whatever, and he was the last person on our team alive, and there was like 7 other people left in the game. I swear to God, he killed 6 of them with a fucking axe. And the last dude, he just walked up and shot the shit out of. It was fucking funny. Oh yeah, dog. Same thing, dog. DJ Doomslayer in this bitch, bro. Same thing, bro. Whenever I watch him play Destiny, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna just set my controller down. I can't do this anymore. Also a very good teammate in Call of Duty. Every time we in zombies, you don't want anybody more. Look, I'm telling you, bro, we get savage in this bitch. And eventually I'm gonna be streaming live and doing video games and shit. We're gonna do some walkthroughs or something. But slowly but surely we got to build it up, because I want to switch it up. This is Cthulhu Caverns. This is the studio, but we do a lot of things here. It's fun. And that's the purpose of this podcast, is just to give you guys a connection to the studio. This is what we do. So you're going to hear a lot of bonus material and fucking exclusives. People that if you like the artists that we fuck with, Lil Doss and Willie Dangerfield, Knight and Skylo, and anybody that comes through here, chances are, if you stay tuned into Cthulhu Caverns, you're going to hear exclusive stuff before it drops. Because I fucks with them, they fucks with me, and usually that's a privilege amongst us. So, be looking out in the future. It's sad. I actually have more access to other people's shit than our own. Nah, and for good reasons, because I'm Mr. Blabbermouth about music. But my partner, he's really good at keeping the esoteric nature. Esoteric available everywhere right now. But anyways, he's just really good at like making us pull back and just give little pieces here and there, and just try to keep it as secretive as possible until it's time to promote, just to build up the intensity or whatever. But every now and then I like to just have the authority to play stuff, which, you know, I can, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't mind, but it's just I really like his method, so I try to stick to it as much as possible. So that's why I don't name drop any of the albums or anything before we both agree that it's time to do that. But you got to take your own approach in this game, you know what I'm saying? You got to do things a certain way. And we have dignity, and fucking that's all there is to it. We're not going to sell our souls. Even if somebody came at us with a pretty solid contract, if it meant that we couldn't have the control over anything anymore, you know, if they try to take any of the aspect away, we just need a distribution or promotion. That's it. Because we got the studio, we spent many thousands of dollars to get that put together. You know what I'm saying? We got the fucking platforms, we got everything already. All we need is people to hear the shit, to put their fucking ears to the pavement and hear us coming. But anyways, I'm gonna assume that Spotify is still being a bitch. It is. I give up on Spotify. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to play any DMX in here tonight, but we did have a pretty decent podcast, if I say so myself. But anyways, I got a couple of things I gotta do, so I'm gonna go find off and fuck it, and hopefully next time I plug in with y'all, all these fucking stupid ass little issues are fixed. So everybody enjoy your night. Go find off and go fuck it. Off is what direction in which thou shalt go fuck. And I guess before we take off, let's play another song. I'm going to give you something extra lyrically. Since we were talking about artists not being able to deliver on that type of thing nowadays, I'm going to just pick one of these because I know this whole album is full of fun shit. Alright, this is Last Time Breathing. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Forgot we got a 10-year wait on that, too. Oh, my fucking God. Don't you just love technology? I feel like I'm in 1997. Like, everything's running like 100% dog shit. Yeah, so that happened. X gonna give it to you. I'm glad I read that comment, dog. That's one of my jams, dude. I can't get jiggy with this. I don't have patience. I need to take another dab. Yeah, I give up. Fuck this shit. Much love. I'll see you guys later.